Good morning, children.
Good morning, ma'am.
Morning, ma'am.
You all can hear me properly, no? I'm audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. A few more to join. Children, I think you have already completed your revisions. Am I right? Have you?
Yes, ma'am.
Or going to touch the book? Amina, you said something? Amina?
Ma'am,
I can hear you. I can hear you. Okay. Children, as you know, PT1 is out of 30 marks. When is your science PT? 14, 12.
Second
I don't
exam.
remember. Yes?
Second exam.
Louder?
Second one.
Second exam. Okay. Maybe 14th or 15th. And you will have 10 marks. Physics will be for 10 marks. Chemistry for 10 marks. And bio for 10 marks. So altogether, you will have 30 marks. And I'll tell you the pattern. And the pattern remains same for physics, chemistry, as well as biology. For biology, you will have 3 objective questions, means multiple choice. MCQ questions will be 3. Each carries 1 mark. Then that is section A. I'm telling only about bio. The same pattern is followed in physics as well as chemistry. So 3 multiple choice or MCQ questions. So 3 marks. 3 questions, 1 mark each. Then section B, you will have again 2 1-mark questions, but this you will have to write, like name the following, write in a line or in a word or a sentence. Such questions you will have 2 carrying 1 mark each. Okay, like name the following or fill in the blank. Such questions you will have again 2 marks. So now section C will be 2-mark question. Just 1 2-mark question. 1 question will be there under section C carrying 2 marks. And last question, section D, you are not getting any lengthy questions for 5 marks. Questions are not included. You have a 3 marks questions. Question. It is PT exam. So we are not following the same pattern. So your SA1 or your for first term exam, you will have it in the normal pattern with all 5 mark, 3 mark, 2 mark and 1 mark questions. So for the present PT, this is the pattern to be followed. Okay. Any doubt you can clarify. And this time I have not included any diagrams to draw and label. Such questions are not included this time. But next exam onward, such questions also you can expect. Agreed? Very simple test. All can easily score good marks. So be sincere to yourself. Do your revisions properly and try to score full marks. Okay. Whatever has happened, past is past. Maybe you were lazy earlier. All that is, you have to forget now and you have to energize yourself. And let's begin. Okay. That's so much of energy. Shall we start? And let me ask you, who is remembering where we stopped? From that, I can understand how many of you were in touch with the subject. Where did we stop?
Transportation in plants.
Transport of what?
Yes, Prajod, you may rejoin if you have some issues. Tell me, where did we stop?
Transportation of water in plants.
Can you speak a little louder? I don't know whether it is my headset problem.
Transportation in plants.
Speak again.
Transportation of water in plants.
Oh, transport of food in
Water.
plants. Did we complete?
Yes, ma'am.
We have to start with excretion. Am I right? Am I right? Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
Nas.
Yes, ma'am.
Nas. Is that correct? We are going to start with excretion. Topic.
yes, ma'am.
So let's begin with the topic excretion. Excretion in human beings we are going to learn. So we have already completed the first 3 life processes. Amina, tell me, which are the 3 life processes that we completed already?
Nutrition,
Yes.
respiration,
Respiration,
transportation.
transportation. So the last one, 4th one is excretion. Melvin, portions I have posted here. Excretion is not included because already papers are set. So you won't have that topic. You will have up to where page number I don't remember. I think up to transport in plants. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, is transportation is included?
No, no, no. Transport in plants is not included. Transport in human beings. That is about lymph, one paragraph is there, no? That is included up to there. Okay. Page numbers have clearly mentioned. So just check the previous message which I have sent. So let's begin with excretion. So can anybody tell me what is excretion? How can you define excretion? You have been learning from
Process of
lower classes.
removing
What do
waste
you mean by
materials
excretion?
from the body.
Anyone?
Ma'am,
I expect more energy and enthusiasm.
can I say?
Anybody? Is it that difficult question?
Ma'am, the process of
Ah.
removal of waste materials from body.
Once again, louder.
The process of removing waste materials from body.
Very good, very good. It's a process of removal of waste materials from our body. You know that so many activities are taking place in our body. Building up reactions, breaking down reactions. So your body is a very, very complex machine. So in this machine, so many activities, so many reactions are taking place. And some of the products are useful, some products are waste or that they are harmful. And it has to be removed from our body. It needs to be removed from our body. And if these waste materials are not removed from our body, what will happen is it can turn toxic. It can be harmful to your body and it can affect the functioning of the entire body. So it is very important that all these waste materials are excreted out, and there are different ways of excreting waste materials. And you know that the waste of your food materials that we are taking, those materials which are not digested, they are removed. Then your blood is getting filtered. Your blood gets filtered, and the impurities along with excess water in our body will form what? Huh? Which
Just,
part of a body is filtering your blood? Tell me.
ma'am,
Kidney.
kidney.
Louder.
Kidney.
Very good. Kidneys. So kidneys are filtering blood. So upon filtering blood, what is being formed, children? Hmm? You don't know what is being formed in our body?
Waste.
Urea.
Yes. Ah, come on. Let it be wrong.
Waste. Urea.
This is being produced in your body daily. We excrete it out. What is that?
Urine.
Ashik, just modify the word once again. Yes, say it. What is it?
Urine.
Urine. Yes. So urine is being formed when kidneys filter our blood. So we are going to learn more about the filtration of blood by kidneys and how urine is being formed. All that we are going to learn in detail. And children, so I'm going to share the slide. And if anybody is having some difficulty in seeing the slide, please let me know. Okay. So you can see the position of your kidneys. Okay. Hope you can see. See our kidneys position. The metabolic activities taking place in our body generate nitrogenous materials which need to be removed. There are different types of waste materials being generated. But along with that, nitrogenous materials, nitrogen containing materials like urea, uric acid, ammonia. So such nitrogen containing or nitrogenous waste materials are also being produced in your body. And metabolic activities, I think you know, we have already discussed about it. Metabolism means all activities, sum total of all the activities taking place in your body. I already told you, human body is like a machine. It's a complicated, a complex machine where so many activities are taking place at the same time. So as a result of all these activities, different waste materials are being generated, especially nitrogenous waste materials. And these need to be removed from your body, because if it accumulates in your body, that can be very harmful to us. It should not remain in our body. It has to be periodically removed from our body. So the biological process by which these harmful metabolic waste are removed from our body is known as excretion. The biological process involved in the removal, or simply you can say the biological process by which the harmful metabolic waste, no need of getting confused with the word metabolism, metabolic. Metabolism means so many activities are taking place, like synthesizing is taking place, breaking down is taking place. Sum total of all the activities taking place in your body is known as metabolism. So as a result of these different activities taking place in your body, so many waste materials are generated, and the removal of this is known as excretion. The biological process by which the harmful metabolic waste are removed from a body is known as excretion. Hope you got the definition. And we know that all organisms are not complicated like human beings. Some of them are very simple organisms, and the complexity increases. Like if you take the case of unicellular organisms, they are very simple. Then we have higher organisms like vertebrates, they occupy the highest level. So they are a little more, not little more, they are the most complex group of organisms. But at the same time, we have very simple organisms too. And there are so many animal phyla, which you will learn later. And in simple organism, especially unicellular organism, the waste materials can be removed by simple diffusion. Diffusion, you know. One of you can tell me what is diffusion? Movement of substances from?
Higher
Very good. Higher concentration to
Law.
lower concentration. So that is known as diffusion. So if it is a simple organism, the waste, take the case of amoeba. I'll give you the example of amoeba. Just a minute, I'll take the pen. So this is amoeba, and you know amoeba takes in food that we have already taken. Food material will be taken in, and the food gets digested, and the waste materials will be generated. Now this cannot accumulate. This will be diffusing out. Food will be diffusing in, and waste will be diffusing out. So they don't need any excretory system or digestive system for all these, because it's a simple organism, and diffusion is enough to manage its life processes. But that is why it is said that they can easily diffuse from body surface into surrounding water. Amoeba is an aquatic organism, you know, but this is not applicable to higher organisms. They need a better system for carrying this particular process, and you call it as excretory system. And in this chapter, you will be learning in detail about the excretory system in human beings. So higher or complex multicellular organisms, they need some specialized organs to carry out the function of excretion. All things we learned in this point, we learned that as a result of different metabolic activities taking place in our body, so much of nitrogenous waste materials are being generated. That is the first point that we learned. And these materials need to be removed, because If they remain in our body, they can cause or they can become toxic and can be harmful to our body. And the process by which these are removed, these harmful metabolic waste are removed from our body is known as excretion. And if you compare unicellular and multicellular organisms, you will find that in unicellular organisms, we don't need any complicated organ system or organ. Simple diffusion is enough for carrying out this function. Whereas in multicellular organisms, they need some specialized organs. Any doubt? Any doubt? Shall I proceed?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now let's learn about the excretory system in human beings. Children, today itself, you can draw this picture. When is your exam starting, children? Tomorrow.
Ma'am, tomorrow.
No problem. Then don't do it today. Let your exams be over. After that, you can do, but mark it in the textbook as homework. This diagram you need to draw in your notebook. I'm giving only a few question answers and these diagrams to be done in the notebook. Remaining everything I have given it printed to make your work easier. So the work which I'm giving, a little bit of work which I'm giving, you have to do it on a regular basis with all the dates and all, so that we can make out when you have done the work. But till your exams are over, you don't have to bother about it. But as soon as your exams are over, start your work. And this diagram you need to draw repeatedly asked. I think those who are setting question paper in CBSE, I think they are very fond of this diagram. Repeatedly, I have seen it in what to say, even in successive year question papers. That means this year it was this year means I'm just giving an example. Next year also they ask, and the year next also they. I've seen them repeatedly asking these this particular diagram. So see that that doesn't mean only this diagram is important. Any diagram from your textbook can be asked. Being board exam children, you need to write your board exam. Up to 9th standard, teachers can decide which diagram the child should learn, which they need not learn. We can choose. But in class 10, there is no choice. You have to be thorough with everything given in your textbook. They may or may not ask, but to be on the safer side, be thorough with all the diagrams. So in the beginning, when you practice all these, in the beginning, it won't be a burden. But if you wait till the exams to learn it, you will find it difficult. Okay. The excretory system in human beings includes the following parts. First one, a pair of kidneys. So here we have a pair of kidneys. And the position of kidneys, I think you know, it is situated in your abdominal region, one on either side. And a pair of ureters. That is also a pair, this one. A pair of ureters. Then the single urinary bladder. These two were two in number. The one which I mentioned earlier, two in number. A pair. But single urinary bladder and urethra. Urethra is the opening, or urethra is through where the urine will be passed out. There is urinal opening. Apart from that, urethra is also there. And these are the four major parts of human excretory system. And children, one common mistake I have found is that many of you in the earlier classes or earlier years, they used to get confused between ureter and urethra. Okay. If you get confused between these two, the answer maybe they can ask, distinguish or differentiate between urethra and ureter, or you may be asked to label with the diagram given, or you can be asked to write the function of ureter. If you get confused between these two, you will forget. Ureter is the tube leading from kidney. Ureter is the tube leading from the kidney to the urinary bladder, whereas the urinary bladder leads into urethra. Hmm? How do you remember? How can you remember it? Any tricks to remember? Children? Huh? urethra and ureter. Ureter is the tube-like or tube-like structure which drains the urine from kidney and takes it to or carries it to or drains it to urinary bladder where it is temporarily stored. And function of each part you will learn. I'll repeat again. The excretory system in human beings includes a pair of kidneys, a pair of ureters, a urinary bladder, and urethra. Okay? Ureters, urethra. Don't get confused. Make your own tricks or tips to avoid confusion. Okay? So now moving on to the functions. Before moving on to the functions, already this point I said they are located in the abdomen, one on either side of the backbone. Okay, in the previous figure it was more clear. In the abdominal region, one on either side of the backbone, you can find it. And urine is being produced in the kidney. So the function of kidney, the function of the kidney is production of urine. Urine is being produced in the kidneys. Now, the urine produced will pass through ureters. So, what is its function? See the figure. In the figure, I have given the functions. Urine is being produced in the kidneys. Kidney produces urine. Now, the one that is produced, the urine that is produced in the kidneys will pass through the ureters into the urinary bladder. That means it transports urine from the kidneys to the urinary bladder. That function is carried out by ureter. Then, what is the role of urinary bladder? It temporarily stores urine. Why temporarily? Because till the bladder is full, the urine gets collected over there. Once the bladder is full, you will feel, because the urinary bladder is a muscular organ. So when it is full, you feel the urge to urinate and you empty it. And again, it gets filled and this process continues. So it temporarily stores urine. Now, the last part, urethra. Urethra is the one which transports or releases urine out of the body. So urine will be passed out or it will be removed out of the body through urethra. Okay. I'll repeat the functions once again. Human excretory system consists of four major parts. The first one, a pair of kidneys, a pair of ureters, a urinary bladder, and urethra. Ureters and kidneys are found in pairs. Okay? And don't get confused between ureter and urethra. Functions I've given in the picture. Kidneys produce urine. Ureter transports urine formed in the kidneys to urinary bladder. And what is the role of the bladder? Urinary bladder will store the urine temporarily. And later it will be released out. And the last part is urethra. Its role is to transport urine out of the body. And the location of the kidneys, I already told you, they are located in the abdomen, one on either side of the backbone. Functions already I said, it is given in a single sentence over here. And if you want it separate, it is there in the picture. Urine is produced in the kidneys, which will pass through the ureters into the urinary bladder, where it is temporarily stored, and it will be passed out through the urethra. Am I clear to you? Any further explanation needed?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Only one is responding. What about others? I'm audible only to Ashik.
No, ma'am.
No, man. No, ma'am means you want me to repeat it again. You have learned it before, no? Okay. Who is going to start? Prajot,
Ma'am.
summarize the points we covered. Only one point. I'll just
Ma'am.
proceed to others. Pass to others.
Can you for the last slide?
Yes, John?
Can you show the last slide?
Last line. About the
Last
function.
slide.
Last slide. I'll show it. Okay, let me see how far they have understood. Before I proceed to the next one, I'll show it again. Okay, Prajot, tell me.
Metabolic activities.
Ah.
And that only no. Metabolic activities.
So many metabolic activities are taking place. So what will happen? What is generated?
Nitrogen is.
Nitrogenous waste materials
They
are
need to be removed
formed.
from
Okay,
the-
Hadi, what is the next point? Now he told that as a result of metabolic activities, so many waste materials are generated. Now what?
Biological.
Children, just cooperate with me because I don't know whether it is because I'm growing old or because of the headset. I'm not able to hear. Speak a little louder.
The biological process of removing the involved of removal of
Biological
harmful
process by which?
substances, the harmful metabolic
Okay, the waste materials
waste
are,
from the
I'm
body.
guessing half I cannot hear. By which the waste materials are removed is known as excretion. Then Aditya, yes, Krishna.
Many unicellular organisms remove this wastes by simple diffusion.
Very good, very good. Then Bhadra. What about higher organisms?
Complex multicellular organisms remove this waste by some specialized
Specialized organs. Okay, then we learned about excretory system in human beings. What comprises our excretory system? Johan, what are the organs that comprise our excretory system?
A pair of kidneys.
Ah.
A pair of
Ureters.
ureters.
Then,
A urinary bladder.
how many?
And
How many are there? Urinary bladders.
one.
Okay. Then last part.
A
Urethra.
urethra.
Okay. Adil, tell me the function of ureter.
Ureter,
You're saying
urine
something?
produced
Ah.
urine produced in the kidneys pass through the ureters
To where?
to urinary bladder.
Okay. And the function of kidneys? Tia?
Yes, ma'am.
Arjun? Good.
Produces urine.
Yes. And Arjun, tell me what is the function of urinary bladder? Let me see in the dark whether you were listening or not.
Urinary bladder.
Huh?
Urinary bladder.
Urinary bladder. What is its function? Why do we need a bladder, urinary bladder? Just to fill the space,
Storing
storing?
urine.
Correct. Yes. Storing the urine temporarily. And urethra, Adidev? Urethra's function?
Yes, ma'am.
What is the function of urethra?
Eore. Ma'am, eore. Which one?
Urethra.
It is from the urinary bladder. It passes to urethra, and urethra removes
From the
it.
urinary bladder, urine will be passed
It
out
is.
or released out of the body through urethra. So John, I'll be showing that slide again. John is here, no? Others are not having any doubts, no? Any doubts?
No, ma'am.
No, okay. I'll continue. John, for you. Others also, if you have missed out any points, you can copy it down. Okay, John? Is John there in the group? Are you there, John? He is here. John, respond. So I'm just moving on, John. If you haven't completed, let me know. Okay. Now next, we are going to learn in detail about the structure of a kidney. So I'm not uh, going in details, but just brief idea I'll give, and the formation of urine and just the structure I will tell you, and how urine is being formed and all. Next class we will learn. The purpose of making urine is to filter out the nitrogenous waste materials like urea and uric acid that you already know. In the beginning itself, in the introduction, I told you the function of kidneys is to filter blood. And what is there in the blood? Excess. In excess, they have some nitrogenous waste. As a result of different metabolic activities taking place, so urea, uric acid, ammonia, such nitrogenous materials will be there in the blood, and that has to be removed from the blood. And this function is carried out by kidneys. So the purpose of making urine is to filter out, to remove out. So when the blood is being filtered by the kidneys, what is formed is urine. And this urine consists of, mainly it is urea, excess salts, excess water in the body. Together it will form urine. The main purpose is to filter out or to remove out the nitrogenous waste materials present in blood. And the kidneys are made up of some filtering units. You call them as nephrons. Do you remember some other word which is resembling this particular term? Anywhere have you learned? Last year you have learned, but I want to know whether you are remembering any word which is rhyming with or which is resembling this nephron. Why I'm saying it is, this is also just like ureter and urethra. This is also a term which you can get confused with the other one, which I'll be saying afterwards. I want to know whether you know it. Anybody?
Neuron.
Louder?
Neuron.
Correct. Neuron. Where do you find neuron, Aditya?
Brain.
Huh? Which system?
The nervous system.
Nervous system. So now in the nervous system, we have units known as neurons. And here the units present in the basic filtration units present in the kidney you call as nephron. These terms also children often get confused. So please note it down. Neuron comes under nervous system. Nephron comes under excretory system. Nephron. It's a part of, or these are the filtering units found in kidneys. Each kidney consists of millions of such filtering units, which you call as nephrons. Okay. The basic filtration unit in the kidney you call as nephron. It's a cluster of, nephron is a cluster of very thin-walled blood capillaries. It's a cluster, means it's a group of thin-walled blood capillaries. In this chapter, I think it was under blood vessels. We learned about capillaries, arteries, veins. So you know the difference between these three, and you know capillaries are thin-walled blood vessels. So capillaries are minute, just one cell thick blood vessels, and nephron is a cluster of thin-walled blood capillaries. Each kidney has large numbers of these filtration units. You call them as nephrons, which are packed together. I'll repeat again. The filtering units, the basic filtration or filtering unit in kidney you call as nephron. And in each kidney, you can see millions of these filtration units known as nephrons. These are packed very close together. These are packed very closely. And the purpose of making urine or the purpose of filtering blood by kidneys is to form urine and to remove out all the nitrogenous waste materials like urea, uric acid, etc. So if urine formation is not taking place in your blood, these nitrogenous substances will accumulate and that can become toxic or harmful to your body. So it is very important that your kidneys work effectively and they remove these nitrogenous materials from the blood and form urine. And each kidney consists of basic filtration units known as nephrons, and millions of nephrons are found in each kidney. Okay, and what are these nephrons? Each nephron is a cluster of thin-walled blood capillaries. Okay, is that fine? And
Yes,
some other
ma'am.
terms are written in the picture: glomerulus, Bowman's capsule. I'm not going to deal with all that today. Next class we will learn. Today is our first session, no? So I'm not going into details. Next class we can complete the chapter. Okay, so don't worry about those terms given in the figure, that you can learn next class. This much, is it clear, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'll repeat it once again. The purpose of making urine. What is the purpose of making urine? It is to filter out the nitrogenous waste products. Example, urea, uric acid. These are examples for some nitrogenous waste materials. So if your kidneys stop functioning, what will happen? These will get accumulated in our blood and that can become toxic to our body. That is why people with kidney failure, they cannot survive like that. They have to do periodic dialysis where your blood will be filtered by artificial kidneys, which you will learn towards the end of this chapter. So kidneys play a very, very crucial role in our body. Then the basic filtration units you call as nephrons. Nephrons, it's a cluster of very thin-walled blood capillaries. And each kidney consists of millions of nephrons which are packed together, and each nephron is a cluster of thin-walled blood capillaries. Is that okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. See, children, I want to hear from others also. Often only Ashik is responding. I expect a better performance, more energy, at least from today onwards. Still you are in that holiday mood, children?
No.
No. Okay. At least Savio responded. So when something is asked, don't wait for others to speak. You are thinking, why to waste my energy? Others are there. No, you all believe in conservation of energy. I have told you earlier also, when you're in the class, don't think like that. Don't conserve so much of energy. Spend some of your energy so that the class will be lively. Otherwise, only I am speaking. It's so boring. Okay, let's summarize now. Vishnupriya may begin. The last slide. What we learned now? What is the purpose of forming urine? Yes, Vishnupriya?
To remove the nitrogenous waste.
To remove out the nitrogenous waste materials from where?
Waste products, such
From
as uric acid from
blood. And children,
blood.
after every 5 minutes, don't make me repeat this. Haya, Amina, Rifa, John, Surya. I think some of them are fond of calling out their names. I think maybe that is the reason. Yes, Rifa? So that in between your names will be echoed. I'll keep on calling. I won't get tired of calling out your name. Amina, Amina Naureen. Okay, okay, Amina. Okay. So you could have left a message earlier. So Vishnupriya completed. Next, Rifa can say. Surya, wait. Next is your turn. Rifa, say. Next point.
Yes, ma'am.
Next point. First point Vishnu Priya said. In the last slide that we discussed, a few points were there. So first point Vishnu Priya said. Tell me the second point.
That we can
Huh? Yes. Who can help her?
And the basic
Sainaba?
filtration
Ah.
unit.
Sainaba, what is the second point?
The basic filtration unit in the kidneys, nephrons.
Louder.
The basic filtration
Ah.
unit,
The basic filtration units in the kidneys. You call it
Yes.
as? Those
nephrons.
filtration units are nephrons. Repeat.
the filtration units are nephron, which is a cluster of thin capillaries.
You wanted to compensate, no? You did not say, so you're giving an additional point. Good. Then what is the next point, Surya?
Yes, ma'am.
What is the last point?
Each kid.
How many nephrons in each kidney? One, no? One each. Huh?
Large.
How many nephrons are there in each kidney? Waiting for your answer. One or two?
1, 2,
One. Fixed.
1, 2, 2.
Is there any correction in what he said?
Ma'am, millions of nephrons.
Million. Where are you, Surya?
Large number.
Millions of nephrons are present in each kidney. Children, being the first day, I'm giving you the excuse. Next day, even if I feel sleepy, you should make me energetic. Agreed? Shall we wind up?
Yes, ma'am.
5 minutes early. Today's bonus. Next day, I might take 5 minutes extra. We'll wind up. So
Yes,
thank
ma'am.
you.
Thank you,
Prepare
ma'am.
well and score well. Okay? Bye, children. See you next class.
Thank you, ma'am.